Alright, ladies and gentlemen, RB Shard here for a rant. Now, I have not done a rant in a very long time because mostly I can brush off most of this shit, but a few things have been really pissing me off lately and I need to get it off my chest. So, here goes. I'm going to tackle three subjects. First up, this fucking relentless bullshit with copyright. Now, the latest victim in this is fucking Twitch TV. These freaking assholes are turning into like Google and YouTube all over again with this random ass fucking automated copyright banning system retarded shit. Now, personally, copyright law is such a fucking minefield, especially in the US. Copyright law in the US might as well just be a book of fucking guidelines because no prick ever follows it. Over in other countries like Europe and the rest of the UK and Scotland and all that sort of shit, there is an actual precedent for copyright law, which most of us fucking follow, right? But on a personal note, as far as I'm fucking concerned, as long as no one is profiting from your work, claiming your work is theirs, or basically just putting an entire video, like an entire movie you've made, on YouTube, or some accessible social media site for the entire fucking globe to see, prior to its release date and all that sort of shit, then fuck off. They're not hurting anybody, so stop being such a massive cock about it. If someone's profiting, sure, hit them with the shitty end of a shovel. If they are claiming that your work is theirs, by all means, hunt them down, take a dump on their lawn, and then set fire to their lawn. And watch it burn as they panic and try and put it out, right? If they're, like, putting shit up, like leaking shit, like taking shit from developers who haven't even finished making the game and are putting it online, beat those fuckers to death. Alright? But, if people are trying to, like, I mean, the reason this has pissed me off so much is because the fact that I've been watching videos and I've seen videos getting banned and taken down and the audio muted for the simple fact that someone has got music on in the background. Someone's making a video, right, in their own house, in their own home, with their own internet connection that they're paying for. And someone, maybe their brother, their sister, their mother, their aunt, their fucking uncle, their brother, somebody 3 rooms down is playing an album, is playing fricking Linkin Park, is playing Breaking Benjamin, is playing fricking the 80s hit list, right? They're doing something in the other room and your video gets fucking muted because you can barely hear it, but it's there. Or there's a snippet of a song, or someone's... I've seen videos get fucking muted because someone's fucking cell phone has went off in the middle of a video and their ringtone is something innocuous. Fuck off! Go take a freaking running jump, fuck yourself in midair, get hit by a jumbo jet, and then get shat out by a gorilla, you fucking assholes. There is no reason to be that fucking petty. I mean, shit. Twitch TV's own videos are getting muted by their own fucking system. That's how retarded it is. I mean, this bullshit has to stop. I'm sorry, but people have to realise that the burden of proof in these situations is being completely bypassed. The burden of proof is on the person claiming the copyright infringement, not the fucking accused. So if I put a video up and I put, like, an entire track from Tenacious D up on my thing, right? It's up to the studio or the publisher that has Tenacious D's album rights, because I don't think Jack Black would ever give a fuck, right? It's up to them to prove that I don't have the right to use that song. But this copyright bullshit has just gone too far. And also, another fucking thing, before I get off the copyright subjects, it's really aggravating me, right? Is all these claims you get from these stuffed shirt assholes, especially US politicians, who claim piracy is costing the economy billions. Is it fuck? There are 3 legitimate reasons for pirating anything, right? Now, not to mention the fact that this money is fictitious. These freaking Hollywood companies going, oh, the piracy is costing us millions. No, it's not costing you millions. You don't know that your movie is that fucking awesome that people are going to buy it anyway. Alright? You still make money on DVD sales, so shut the fuck up. Nobody's going to the cinema anymore, not because they can download your movie easier, because when they go to the cinema, they get raped! For fucking cinema tickets that cost a fortune, and food and drink that costs a freaking fortune. Fuck off. Nobody's not going to the cinema anymore Not because of your movie. Not because they could just go, oh look, Netflix, da 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 da, click, or Pirate Bay, da da da, click. They don't have to. They're not going there because they don't want to pay fucking $30 just to sit and get a numb ass for 2 hours in uncomfortable fucking chairs with overpriced popcorn. So, shove it up your ass. Back to the point of these freaking stuffed shirt dickheads on Congress constantly bitching about how piracy is costing billions, right? The 3 reasons that I was mentioning before. First off, if you want to check something out. Now, personally, I have watched videos before, I've played games, and I've found a band there, and there's a song that I really like. So I'll research the band. I'll download the album, or part of the album, and I'll be like, oh, this is really good. And then you know what I do? I go out and buy the fucking CD. Because I like to have it in my collection. I have a CD collection. I like to have bands that I like in there. Also, you get like, especially for movies, it's the other thing. You'll watch a movie, you'll download it, and you'll be like, well, that was alright. And you go out and you buy it. Because you know what you're paying for? You're paying for the DVD extras. You're paying for the deleted scenes. You're paying for the commentary. Because you can't get it on a pirated fucking copy. You're paying for the high def. So you can sit there and watch it in your fucking TV in 1080p and be like, this looks awesome. Much better than that shitty copy I've got. And then you delete the copy that you've got. Right? So yeah, try before you buy. Big thing. It would be so much fucking easier if video studios actually didn't just release crappy ass trailers. They released maybe 10 minutes of the movie for people to watch, to get tastes for it and go, I quite fancy that. Because then you go out and buy it anyway. Or if they brought out the DVDs a lot fucking quicker. Because they don't. There's like a freaking 6 to 8 month turnaround for these fucking movies. Surely, like, a month, maybe 2 months after it's in the cinema, it should be on DVD already. Or instant digital download. But they don't. No, they're fucking stupid. Right? Second point. If the content is not available in your location. It's a massive fucking issue. The amount of times I've been screwed over because I can't watch shows that my friends are watching. For example, perfect example, premiered not that long ago was the Series 4 of Falling Skies, also Series 2 of Under the Dome. There's another couple of shows that I've been watching that premiered, like Hotel Hell. Yeah, I watch random shit. It's premiered. And they're all up to like episode 5, 6, each one of those series. They haven't even fucking aired over here yet. They're not going to air over in the UK for like another 3 months. And if they do, they'll be on channels that I don't get because I don't pay for live TV because I'm not paying the UK's government's retarded ass fucking TV license. For what? To fund BBC 1 and 2 that just sits there and fucking lies? No. I'm not paying the government any money to fund a channel that I don't watch. So, I mean, this is different in America. You guys don't have TV licensing, so this is an issue that you guys won't have. But over here, we have to pay for a TV license, which is fucking retarded. Which the money only goes to pay for BBC 1 and 2. That's it. So, fuck that. So, I don't have live TV. So, if I want to watch a TV show, I watch it on Netflix or something. Right? Third reason that piracy is okay. Before I get fucking hounded for saying this, I'm not talking about buying it, selling it, and being an asshole by making profit off somebody else's work like those dickhead DVD sellers. But anyway, back to the point. There are some shows, some movies, some things that just aren't released on DVD. For example, perfect fucking example from my end of the world, there's a show over here called Mock the Week. There's also a show over here called Russell Howard's Good News. I'm a big fan of comedy. So I watch these shows. But they're not on DVD. They never come out with a series box set. Ever! Right? And it's bullshit, because they should. And if they did, I would buy them. I would literally freaking kill somebody for like the whole entire series box set of Mock the Week. Or the series box set of Russell Howard's Good News. But they don't fucking show it. They show it and then they fuck off. So the only place I can watch episodes that I've missed is to download them. It's the only way you can do it. Otherwise they don't get viewed. So that's that bit of my freaking rant out of the way. Like, I mean, there's legitimate reasons for pirating. I'll admit, I've done it. I think everybody's done it at least once or twice for something they've really wanted to watch or something they can't catch or something that doesn't get fucking shown in their region. I mean, the other thing that gets me is people that these stuffed shirt assholes who are like fucking 90, by the way. These sort of assholes that are that fucking old, if they came, it would fucking blow dust, right? These fuckers who constantly go on about how much it's costing the economy for all this piracy shit. Most of them don't even understand computers. Most of them just don't even understand a calculator. They don't know shit. The laws haven't moved with the times. You know, the internet's changed a lot of things, but apparently these assholes just don't get it. But you've got services now available like Netflix, Now TV, Amazon Prime. There's tons of these services. And the problem is, I would rather pay a Netflix subscription, a Now TV subscription, and an Amazon Prime subscription, which I do, rather than pay the UK government for a TV license. Fuck them. Right? I would rather do that. And I do. And I would rather... I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still issues with Netflix. I still don't understand what this whole licensing bullshit is with Netflix, how you can be paying Netflix for one Netflix account, but it's all geographically locked. How I can only get shows that are available on the UK Netflix, when if you look on the US Netflix, there is fuck tons more content. And I'm paying the same price. And if I go to the US with my laptop, oh look, I'll get access to the US content. So it's not an account-based thing, it's a geographical-based thing, which is bullshit. There's tons of ways around it, but it's still bullshit that you're paying money and only getting half the fucking content. I mean, I've seen the US Netflix. There's more content from the UK than actually shows up on the UK Netflix. So I'm like, what the fuck is that about? If they pulled their fucking finger out of their ass and actually like unlocked Netflix for everybody, they'd be a lot happier. They'd be making more money because more people would be logging on to it. You wouldn't just have this big subscriber base in the US and less subscriber bases everywhere else. We're all watching the same shit. But I digress. I'm going to move on to my second point. There's going to be a quick point. It's just something that's really irritated me lately. Sony. Fucking Sony. Like, the E3 has fuck all to do with it. Both Xbox One and Sony had knockout performances this year. I've got no fucking complaint about that. But what's really pissed me off is the re-release of Last of Us. Are you fucking shitting me? You don't just take a game that's been out for less than 2 years and then say you're HD remixing it for the new console. That is bullshit and a bag of spanners. That is you guys just literally grabbing for money. It is a pathetic move, it is depressing, and it is underhanded. That's like freaking Microsoft turning around going, oh yeah, you know Halo 4? We're just going to re-release it as an HD remix. We're going to charge a full price for it, and we're going to shove it on the next consoles. It's going to look slightly more HD. Fuck off, alright? The game has not been out that long. If you're going to do an HD remix, or an HD remake of any game, the fucking formula is go to the old games that had shit on the... Like, you have to go 2 systems back for a legit HD remake. Like Metal Gear Solid's HD remake, you've got freaking anything on the Xbox, anything on the PS2, that's a goldmine. Those games that you can't play on your new consoles that you would like to see brought back because they were cult favourites and they need to look better. That's your HD remake territory. Not a game that came out one game of the year less than 2 years ago. Fuck off, Sony. Seriously, it's almost as bad as Ubisoft releasing 2 Assassin's Creed games in 1 year. Like, oh, we're coming out with Unity. Psst, don't tell them we're releasing Rogue. Fuck off. Ubisoft, you're just dicks for doing that. But Sony's my main problem. Don't fucking HD, quotation marks, remake a game that you've only just fucking released. That is just money hoarding. Fucking dicks. Anyway, last point I'm going to bring on this rant, and it's not really got a lot to do with my US viewers. So if you guys want to stop here, that's fine. This next part is really just for Scotland. I'm just going to get back into my normal accent for this bit. Because I'm speaking to my countrymen, of course. Now, all you guys know we've got about a month and a bit left before the independence referendum. And I'm not going to try and influence anybody's opinion. I'm not going to try and fucking, go hardcore independence. I'm not going to William Wallace this video and just be like, fuck the English because they're all pricks. No, I'm not going to do that. That's not who I am. Everybody's got the right to their own opinion. Everybody's got the right to make up their own decision. I'm just going to try and boil this down to one big thing. Now, it's on the 18th, you guys know, so do your vote. I'm not going to try and influence it. But what I am going to ask everybody is, there is a lot of confusion right now. There's a lot of bias in the media. There's a lot of bullshit coming from the BBC, which is, of course, because they're owned by the government. So there's a lot of bullshit and bias. Please, before you vote, do your own research. Look online. There's a lot of truth out there that doesn't get represented in the mainstream media. There's a lot of things that don't go noticed. Like, for example, less than 2 weeks ago, there was 3,000 people protesting outside BBC Scotland. Was it covered in the news? Was it fuck? They wouldn't show it. So, they don't tell you everything. You only find out this information if you look for yourself. So all I'm asking people, right, is to do your own research. Look into the independence question. It is a big question, and it's pretty much your only chance to do it. This is a once in a lifetime thing. So do the research. It's a big decision. We don't want to fuck it up, and we don't want to miss out. So make sure you do your own research first. But the one question I'm going to ask is, I'm going to try and boil this down, because again, there's a lot of shit getting slung. There's a lot of fucking confusion. There's a lot of bullshit. A lot of second guessing. A lot of fucking double speak. Right? But what I'm going to say to you is this. One question. Are you happy with the way things are now? Now, if your answer is yes, by all means, vote no. Because the independence would ruin things for you. If you're happy with the status quo right now, and you like everything that's going on right now, and you like the way the government's going, and this whole in-out referendum in Europe in 2016 or whatever that fucking shit is, if you're happy with the way that is, and the layout for the way it's going, vote no, by all means. If you are not happy, if there's things that are pissing you off, there are things that you need, that you desperately want changed, then you have to vote yes. Because basically it's the only way things will change. Right? But that's all I'm saying. I'm not going to influence anybody. I'm not going to continue banging on about it. I'm not going to bullshit this. I'm just going to say, that's the question you need to ask yourself, and that's the question you need to answer. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm ranted out. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later, and peace out.